Hey everyone, and welcome back to English Brew Podcast, where we talk all about those little things you do every day that make a big impact down the road. I'm Selena, super excited to be chatting about a topic that's kind of close to my heart, giving gifts to your future self. And no, we're not talking like space travel or sci-fi mind-bending stuff, right, Mason?
Definitely not, Selena. I mean, look, if I could send a cup of tea back in time to myself, I would. But that's not really what we're doing here. We're talking about the habits, the choices, the actual real things you can do right now that your future self is going to be thankful for. Imagine, if I spend just 20 minutes a day studying Spanish, a year from now, future Mason is, he's watching movies without subtitles, having conversations, maybe even not getting lost in Madrid, which, trust me, is a real thing.
Love that. And it's not just about languages, though obviously we're both big fans of learning, but it's really whatever matters most to you. Health, learning, finances. There's something kind of powerful about realizing you actually have the chance to shape who you'll be. Like, what's one thing you do today, Mason, that you think future Mason is going to thank you for?
Honestly, it's not glamorous at all. I always fill up my water bottle before I go to sleep. Because in the morning, I'm half awake and just want to grab it. It's tiny, but future me is always grateful. But yeah, it's like you're sending little thank you parcels to your future self. It adds up.
That is so relatable. I think for me, maybe prepping my lessons the night before so I'm not frazzled at 8 a.m. Or choosing to go to bed instead of scrolling on my phone. Not always easy, but future Selena is definitely in a better mood the next morning. I guess my point is, small choices add up in ways we don't even realize, right?
Absolutely. And I think, when you put it that way, it's not pressure. It's possibility. You have a choice, maybe just one. But that one can be big for you later. Speaking of not scaring ourselves off, there's that whole thing, don't look at the mountain, look at the step. Man, that's so true. When I first started running, I wasn't thinking, I'm training for a marathon. Are you kidding? That would have, paralyzed me.
Yeah, it's way too overwhelming, right? I mean, if you stare at a giant goal, it's just, ugh. But if you only focus on the next little bit you've got to do, suddenly it feels doable. Like, you did this with running in the rain, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. So some days it was pouring down, or honestly, I was just knackered and wanted to stay in bed. The trick for me was thinking, all right, just lace up your shoes. It's fine if you only run for 10 minutes. Most times, once you get started, you keep going. But even if you don't, you at least did something. Over time, those quick runs in the rain built up. And then, somehow, there you are at the start line for a marathon. How did that happen?
That's so impressive, but I totally get it. For me, it's breaking things down. Instead of, I want to be fluent in Spanish, I'll say, just do 15 minutes with your app. Or with saving money, put away $5 this week. It's weird, but when you get those little wins, it motivates you to keep showing up.
And building a routine too, yeah? If you can make it part of your day, like brushing your teeth or, boiling water for tea, it doesn't feel like willpower anymore. You just do it. What do you usually tell your coaching clients when they say the goal feels too big?
Most people want to jump straight from zero to hero overnight. But usually I say, okay, what's the one small, easy thing you can guarantee you'll do today? We kind of sabotage ourselves when we aim too high and then, surprise, we don't stick with it. So, repeat those small steps, and suddenly, you wake up with a new skill, or, healthy knees or a thicker savings account. It sneaks up on you, in a good way.
Yeah, definitely. Routine beats motivation any day. And if you mess up, you just do the step again tomorrow. No judgment.
I love this whole being a friend to your future self thing. It's not just about the big stuff, right? Like saving for retirement or mastering a language. Honestly, last week I caught myself about to scroll on my phone for 20 minutes. Not even looking for anything, just, zombie mode. Instead, I thought, okay, Just practice Spanish for 15 minutes. Did I want to do it? Not really. Am I glad I did? Future Selena definitely is. Sometimes it's just about making a slightly better choice, one time.
Yeah, and I mean, the time's going to pass anyway. Whether you do the thing or you don't, a year from now, you'll still be there. Except maybe with a little more skill or a chunkier bank account. Sometimes I think, oh, have I wasted all those little gaps during the day? But actually, if you only swap out 2 or 3 of them a week, that adds up. It's like you said, Selena, tiny changes, big results. Well, eventually.
Exactly. Even just drinking water instead of soda, prepping lunch instead of buying it, putting your phone down and reading or listening to something you want to learn. Your future self is going to appreciate every bit of that. It doesn't feel huge in the moment, but man, a year goes by and you realize it all counted for something.
Definitely. So, look, if you're listening to this while walking or commuting or even ignoring the laundry pile, good job. You're already doing something today your future self will thank you for. And I'll admit, I'm feeling pretty motivated myself now. So, future Mason, get ready, mate.
Same! All right, before we go, I just want to encourage everyone. Pick one tiny thing today that's a gift to your future self. Could be anything. And let us know, seriously, what's the one small thing your future self will be grateful for? Write it down, or heck, leave us a comment. It really helps you stick to it.
Yeah, accountability, right? And hey, share this episode with a friend. Let's all make future us as happy as possible. Selena, this was brilliant as always.
Thanks, Mason. And thank you, everyone, for spending this time with us. Keep building those little habits, and we'll see you next time on English Brew Podcast. Take care, Mason.
You too, Selena. Bye, everyone. See you next episode.